Welcome to my channel. Family Tree Support 5 Mistakes to Avoid When Using Ancestry.com. Thinking about diving into your family history? DNA. Before you start, learn the 5 biggest mistakes people make on Ancestry.com and how to avoid them. From inaccurate records to overlooked hints, these tips will save you time and frustration. Blindly accepting hints without verification. Ancestry.com's shaky leaf hints are tempting, offering quick matches to records, family trees, or photos. However, automatically accepting these suggestions without scrutiny is a recipe for errors. Hints often pull from other users' trees, which may contain unverified or incorrect data, or from records that pertain to someone with a similar name. For example, a hint might suggest a census record for a John Smith in the right town, but it could belong to a different person if dates or family details don't align. Accepting such hints can lead you to build an entire branch of your tree based on false connections. Solution: always verify hints by cross-referencing with primary sources like birth, marriage, or death records. Check details such as dates, locations, occupations, and family members to ensure the record matches your ancestor. If a hint comes from another user's tree, review their sources before adding it to your own. Slow down and treat hints as clues, not facts. Assuming family names are spelled consistently. Many researchers assume their family name has always been spelled the same way, but historical records are rife with variations due to phonetic spelling, transcription errors, or cultural differences. For instance, Smith might appear as Smith, or Callahan as Callan. Overlooking these variations can cause you to miss critical records. A user on Ancestry's blog recounted struggling to find their great-grandfather due to a transcription error in the 1891 census, where the name was misspelled. Solution: use Ancestry's search tools creatively. Employ wildcard searches, e.g., SM*th, to capture Smith, Smith, etc., and phonetic search options to account for variations. When searching, include alternative spellings or misspellings based on how names might have been recorded by census takers or clerks. Always view original documents to confirm transcriptions, as errors are common in indexed records. Failing to cite sources properly. Not documenting where you found information is a critical mistake that can confuse your research and mislead others. Ancestry makes it easy to attach records, but users often fail to note why a source is relevant or add it without verifying its accuracy. This can perpetuate errors, especially if others copy your tree. For example, a Reddit user described how early mistakes in attaching census records as sources for exact birth dates caused confusion, as census data often provides only estimated years. Solution: always cite your sources with clear notes explaining their relevance. When attaching a record, use Ancestry's notes feature to detail how it supports a fact, e.g., 1910 census confirms John Doe's residence, but birth year is approximate. If a source is questionable, mark it with a question mark or note it as unverified. This practice ensures your tree remains a reliable legacy for future researchers. Researching only direct ancestors, focusing solely on direct ancestors, parents, grandparents, etc., can limit your discoveries and lead to dead ends. Siblings, cousins, or in-laws often appear in records like censuses or wills, providing clues about parents or locations you might miss otherwise. A common mistake highlighted on Ancestry's blog is overlooking siblings in census records, which can reveal parents' names or new locations. Solution: expand your research to include collateral relatives. When reviewing a census, note all household members and their relationships. Search for siblings' records, as they may lead to documents like marriage certificates that name parents. Use Ancestry's Family View to track siblings and build a broader picture of your family network, which can break through genealogical brick walls. Not backing up your tree offline. Relying solely on Ancestry.com to store your family tree is risky. Technical issues, subscription lapses, or platform changes could limit access to your data. A user on Family History Daily shared losing access to records when downgrading their subscription, emphasizing the need for offline backups. Additionally, keeping only one copy of your research online leaves it vulnerable to data loss or errors from syncing issues with tools like Family Tree Maker. Solution: regularly download your family tree as a GEDCOM file from Ancestry and store it on your computer, external drive, or cloud storage like Dropbox. Save copies of attached records and media files separately. For large trees, use software like Family Tree Maker to sync and back up data efficiently, ensuring you retain access even without an active subscription. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.